Okay, so today we are going to be going over the Pendulum Z. Now that we have all the rosters been released for all 6 devices there, and we can check out all the Digimon that are going to be on them. They're almost all of them been released. There's still some Digimon for a couple of the devices that we don't know yet, and then on all of them we still don't know the super ultimate levels. But we do have a pretty good idea of every other Digimon that's on them. So,
like Gabumon.
Yep, we're gonna go over all that. All right, so let's get right into the squad update. On my Pendulum here, I currently have it paused. I got up to Garbagemon and then just paused it for now. I raised the Garbagemon because I never raised one before, and I think his sprite looks really cool. I've been digging the Trashmons lately, as you guys probably have been noticing from Instagram and a couple of the videos here. And then I have on my Wave 3, which you guys voted for on Instagram for my newest one to run, I got up to Rearmon. Another Trashmon going here. Because I want to have double Pinocchiomons. That's why I paused this one to get them synced up together. So I could have a Pinocchiomon on this one and a Pinocchiomon on this one. Because I think that'd be fun. And then DeviDude's just not running anything at the moment, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can tell the difference here or not. I think you can. We've got new lighting going on here in the comic shop.
Yep.
And I think it is awesome. So far, I've been able to see everything so much better and show up better here on camera. And if you guys think it's made a difference and that it's better, please let me know down in the comments if you guys like this setup a lot more. Because so far, we are. All right, now we got that done. Let's get into the episode. So, like I said, we're going over the Pendulum Z in this episode. So, we're going to start with one of the first ones that were released in Wave 1 is the... why can't I remember what it's called right now?
Pendulum Z.
Well, yeah, that's called. Nature Spirit. That's it. We're starting with the Nature Spirit, which we're going to put up right here. There we go. Nice picture of the device. DeviDude, what do you think of this device itself?
I like it.
Yeah?
Yes.
You like the colors of it?
Yeah.
I think the colors fit well for the Nature Spirit and all. The only thing that I personally would have liked more is that if they used this color combination for the Wingardians, so it would match the original Wingardians here. Because as you can see here, and then over here, probably right here, that the Wingardians colors are pretty much the same exact colors as this one. And I would have liked them to match, but it is very fitting for the Nature Spirit colors. So I think it works well. So let's look at the roster here. We have the Baby 2, and Child level Digimon here. The names on here might be a little off because this is the English translation by Google from the Japanese site. So some of the names are a bit off here. We do have the new Child level Digimon here for the first time, which that's pretty cool. And we got Batamon bringing it back like a classic Digimon there.
Yep.
From the very first device. What do you think of the new Digimon?
I like them. I also like that cat-looking one.
The Baby 2?
Yeah.
Argamon? I think that's it. Agamon? Agamon? I don't know. I'm bad at pronouncing the names. I apologize to anybody out there. So now let's look at the adult levels, which I personally like the adult level lineup a lot on this one here. The new Digimon looks so cool. I love the new Digimon here. I like that it's got Roachmon. No, more over here for you guys. I like Roachmon. I think he's just a crazy cool looking guy. Those teeth everywhere. Again, I've been really digging the Trashmons lately. I don't know, I just think they're kind of fun and underrated. And Roachmon kind of fits in there with that. Who's your favorite out of the adult levels on this device?
I'd say that fairy looking one.
Yeah? Mervamon's evolution? That is a really nice looking one. It's got a great design to him. Now let's look at the perfect level here.
Oh.
Again, another brand new Digimon on this device. Here in the perfect level. Which that Digimon looks so cool. It's got like that kind of like crystal thing going on its one hand. That's kind of like a weapon, like kind of pointed shape there. And then it's got another crystal claw for the other hand. I think it looks great. I think it's got a cool design.
Daddy?
Yeah.
I really like that snake one. He's like...
Orochimon?
Yeah,
Orochimon's really cool.
Yeah, he has like a lot of like snake heads going on.
Yup. And then you guys been watching the new Digimon Adventures there.
What's name is again?
Orochimon.
Okay. Orochimon?
Yep. Okay. And you guys been watching the new Digimon Adventures there. He had a cool spotlight episodes there where they fought him for a while. It was really awesome files, really awesome battles.
Who?
Orochimon.
Orochimon?
Yeah, you're kind of behind. Daddy's been watching and keeping up with him, but you need to catch up on the episodes. Yep. If you want to watch them, we can watch them.
Okay, I'm going to watch those ones. Orochimon.
And then here we have the ultimate levels, which then at first, the new ultimate level that you can see on this device here was kept a secret for a long time because they debuted them in Digimon Adventures, the new one. So then it was kept a secret on this device and it was left blank there with a question mark for a long time. And once that episode aired, then they put in the picture and released that he's actually going to be here. So because of that episode, we can kind of guess that Orochimon is going to be the one, definitely one Digimon that can Digivolve into him. And then this device has the Devas on them. All of the devices end up having the Devas between all 6. And all of the ancient Digimon too.
So it's Orochimon?
Yep.
Okay.
So then now, let's look at the exclusive Digimons here on this device. This one has Tailmon's evolution line on it. In order to get the exclusive, you got to connect them with another one of the Pendulum Zs, and then
Any other one?
Well, as of now, we don't know if it has to be Wave 1 with Wave 1 and Wave 2 with Wave 2. But if I were to guess, I'd probably say you can connect them with any one of the 6 Pendulum Zs, if I were to guess. But if you connect it with another Pendulum Z, you'll unlock the Tailmon evolution here on that device. Now, let's look at the Deep Sabers one. I personally like the colors a lot on this Deep Sabers device here. I think it looks great.
Guess what?
What?
I like if they put it like Ice Devimon.
You would like Ice Devimon on the Deep Sabers one?
Yeah, because he's a Deep Saber one.
He is Deep Saber, you're right. So let's look now at the babies and rookies, well, babies and child here. They have a new child level Digimon here. Coralomon. We got Upamon as our baby too. I think he's a cool Digimon. I like him. I thought he was cute. Digimon Adventure 02. Had him in there. And they got Gizamon here, which I had Gizamon, is who I just raised on this device. So I think Gizamon is awesome. I was feeling him. I think he's like, it was unexpected for me to show up on this device. I thought they would have gone with somebody maybe a little more mainstream, but I do like that they brought it back to an older Digimon here too. So let's check out the adult levels now. We got Samaramon here. I think that's awesome that we got an armored level Digimon on this device.
I like the pirate looking one.
Hawkmon?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really cool.
Hawkmon, yeah.
He's got like a cannon or like a, I don't know, I think it's supposed to be a cannon itself, but it kind of also looks like a blunderbuss, which is another pirate like pistol they used there as one hand, and he's got a big hook on the other hand. We got Frigimon in here as like a nice cool, is that bringing back Digimon? I like how they have some of the older Digimon and some of the Digimon from the original devices on here. The original Nature Spirits, the original Deep Sabers devices. We have a new adult level Digimon here who's got a cool design. I like him. He's very streamlined. He looks very, he'd be very fast in the water. Now let's move on to the perfect levels. This one actually has a lot of new perfect level Digimon on it. It's got 3 in total, with a new Chimeramon. We got Marine Chimeramon here, which he looks awesome. I was looking at it when it first came out, trying to pick out all the different pieces from all the different Deep Saber Digimon on him, and I could pick out at least 7 minimum different Digimon on him, and that is insane.
What Digimon is there?
Well, there's Divermon, Seadramon on here. There's different parts of Kakumon on here. There's Marine Devimon's kind of like tentacle part coming off on him up there. Yeah, and I really am digging this like crustacean looking guy here too. I think he's really awesome. Overall, the Deep Sabers here, if like the new Digimon they've introduced, I think they like hit it out of the park so far. Now let's go on to the ultimate levels. We have, like I said, going on with some more of the ancient Digimon that are on here.
Leviathan.
Yep, and we got Leviathan. We actually got one of the 7 Demon Lords, which I think that's pretty cool. I guess if you're going to do a Deep Saber device, have the ruler of the oceans kind of be in it. He's one of the ruling Digimon of the net oceans there. So I think he's pretty cool. I really like this new ultimate level Digimon they've added here. I think he is super awesome looking. And he's got kind of a, I don't know, maybe it's, to me, it's kind of got like a Greek god feel, kind of like Norse god idea going on with him. I like him a lot.
I like that guy.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the new one Daddy was just talking about.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, so now let's go to the exclusive Digimon, which is Armadilloman here. And I don't know if now you guys either picked up or if you guys watching knew already, but the exclusive Digimon on all these devices are following Adventure 02 there. Which I think is cool because some of them have never been on a VPET before, ever. This is the first time we're getting Armadillomon ever on a VPET. I think that's awesome. It's got Ankylomon here. And then we got Shakuamon and /Anjumon are going to be on here for the rest of its evolution line. I don't know. They haven't released or teased anything far as my knowledge that if you're going to need to jogress with Potamon's evolution line, Anjumon there, in order to get Shakuamon like you do in the show, or if it's going to be a natural evolution. This is a pendulum device, so obviously there is jogressing in here. They've already announced that that's definitely a thing for this device, so I'm not sure yet. We don't know. We'll find out when it comes out, which it's coming out this month as of airing of this episode. So we'll find out very shortly, honestly. And then now we get to the Nightmare Soldier device, the one that we both were looking forward to the most. It's the one that DeviDude, Bata Baby, and Mommy had got for me for Father's Day. They pre-ordered it.
Yeah.
So I am super excited for that to come. When it does come, we are absolutely doing an unboxing, doing a run-through on it. We will teach and show you guys everything we can and know about it when it comes out. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So what do you think of the design of this one?
I really like it. Like the black squares and the gray and the black and the red buttons.
Yup. Again, this is another one where they pretty much redid the color scheme on it from the original Pendulums. But I think this fits the Nightmare Soldier theme a lot better than the original Pendulum Nightmare Soldier did. And I don't know if you guys noticed this or not here, but if you can see up there, they all have the original backgrounds on them. It has the original Deep Saber background, Nature Spirit, and Nightmare Soldier backgrounds for them. So I really like that. I like that they've kept it. They're giving you new stuff. They're giving you a new device, but then they're also making nods to all the old ones. They're not losing where they came from. It's still a pendulum. It's still the Nightmare Soldier pendulum. All right, so let's go to the roster here. We have Argamon and as our baby 2, and as you guys know, Argamon, or might not know, that Argamon doesn't change its name every time it digivolves. It's got like a real fixed evolution line where it looks real. They look like they're supposed to go in sequence, and it keeps the same name every time. It doesn't change. But we do get a new child level here, Ghostmon, which I think he is awesome looking. He's like this blue flame spirit thing.
Me too.
Personally, I'm not crazy about Argamon, but I get it because this does have a lot of throws and a lot of nods to the new Digimon Adventure series, and they had Argamon play a lot so far in the beginning, and he's been coming up again there. So I get why he's in there. I just kind of personally would have preferred maybe somebody else. Now let's go into the adult levels here. Nobody new on this one, but definitely a couple of new guys for a VPAT that have never been on a VPAT before. So that's kind of cool. And of course, we've got your favorite, Devimon here.
And guys, I was trying to tell you this. It was.
Oh, not yet. Not yet. Don't want to spoil it. Okay?
Okay.
Give it up. So, we also have Witchmon here, which I think is cool. I like it because the original Nightmare Soldier had Wizardmon, and Witchmon's kind of the female counterpart to him. So I like if they're going to put her in the new one. It was, again, a nice nod to the old ones. I enjoyed that. Now we go into the perfect levels. And speaking of Chimeramon in the last one, the Marine Chimeramon, we have actual Chimeramon on this one. Which, I'm not sure, but I think this is the first time Chimeramon's been on a VPET before. Which I think that's really awesome. And we got Cerberusmon here, Cerberusmon. I think that's awesome. And we got X-Tyrannomon here, who is super cool because that's my next step in my evolution here that I'm going for. And who's that bad boy right there?
But I was trying to tell you this, but he is, but before I actually tell you what his name is, I'm gonna tell you the story about him.
Yeah.
So there's but this Digimon, he used to be a Dovemon, and then someone stole his data and then changed it and then put it back in him, and then he changed.
Yes. Neo Devimon was originally a regular Devimon that somebody had hacked his data and corrupted him and took control over him and turned him into Neo Devimon, a more powerful form but completely under their control. Okay, so now let's go to the ultimate levels. And we still have an ultimate level here that has not been revealed on this device. Personally, I think it's probably going to be revealed either in the anime coming up like they have with some of the other devices here, or it's just going to keep it a complete secret until the device gets released sometime this month here. Again, continuing with the ancient Digimon on here, and then I didn't mention it, Fred mentioned another one earlier, that they also have the 4 great dragons on here too. So then now with the exclusive Digimon for this device is Wormmon, which I think is awesome, and another reason why I wanted the Nightmare Soldier one. First time Wormmon's been on a VPAT before. I think that is great. I love that we're getting new Digimon and Digimon that haven't been on VPATs before. I think that is amazing for the franchise and amazing for expanding the Digimon products. Here. And then now we also have the rest of the exclusive lines here. We have Agamon in his line here. You have to connect all 3 devices of Wave 1 together to unlock Agumon on this and his evolution line.
So you can't evolve into him?
So you can unlock Agumon and then evolve into Greymon, Metal Greymon, War Greymon here. And then the other one, is Akunimon here, is the other exclusive line that you have to connect, again, all 3 devices from Wave 1 to get. I'm not sure if Wave 2 will count for that. I personally have a feeling it might, but we don't know. And then finally, we have Agumon Bond of Courage here as our final exclusive Digimon.
I want to look at him.
Oh, look, right there.
Wow,
And for you guys, it'll
cool.
be up here. Yeah, he's really cool. You haven't seen Last Evolution yet.
Because this led to grown up.
Yeah, the content's a little heavy for you, so we haven't seen it yet. But trust me, when you're a little older, we will. All right, so then now let's get into the Wingardians device, which is the one that I have pre-ordered for myself to match my other Wingardians, because you guys know how much I love my Wingardians device here. I think the colors fit the theme of Wingardians so well. I think they fit them so well. But again, I would have liked it to kind of matched it a bit, just to kind of like have the old with the new. But I think the new colors they use for it up here is out of this world for like a Wingardians device. Yeah.
But how you like it like so much, that Wingardian?
Wingardians, why do I like it so much?
Yeah.
We'll get into that another time. Okay?
The video.
Okay, so then now we have the babies and the child levels over here. Again, as you guys already know and guess, it's going with the 0-2 roster here. So we have Hawkmon's babies here. I do like that we got Falcomon here. I think that's really cool. And we have a new child level Digimon here who I think is just adorable.
Can I see him?
Yeah, he's that one right there.
That one?
Yeah, this one.
Okay. This is that one.
And we have Tinkerman here. And honestly, I didn't even know that Tinkerman was a child level. I thought it was adult level until I saw it end up on the roster here. They are kind of going with some of the Peter Pan themed Digimon here. Like we have Hawkmon, Tinkerman, and then Petermon does show up on one of the devices here. Boom! Right there, Petermon shows up on this one. And again, nods to the old ones.
Where's Petermon?
That Digimon right there is Petermon. Again, nods to the old Digimon Wingardians device here. It has Vegemon, which then the original one here had Red Vegemon on it. So I think that's really awesome. I'm looking forward to when I get it. It's going to be released in March. So when I get it, I'm looking forward to having both going at the same time and running double Vegemons on it. And then now we have the perfect levels. Yeah, what's up?
More like double the Vegemon.
And then now, gosh, a silly goose. We have new perfect levels here. We've got two. We have Entmon and Topiamon, kind of like the Pokemon Topiamon there. I think they look super awesome. I think Entmon looks kind of creepy awesome, and I love the bright, vibrant colors of Topiamon. Entmon? Right there, that one.
Oh. I thought you said Impmon.
No, not Entmon. Ent. And then we have Parrotmon, who's shown up a lot in recent years, throwing back to some of the original Digimon adventure stuff. So again, they have a lot of nods to their past, to their history here, which I like with these devices. And then we have our final ones here, the ultimate level Digimon.
Daddy, who's that?
Which one?
This one. He looks. Yeah.
That one?
Yeah.
That one is honestly, I don't remember the two-headed turtle one. He's one of the Devas there.
Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
At first I thought he was Cherrymon.
No, I know. We talked about it before. You thought it was Cherrymon because the big tree there kind of reminds you of him. Yep. And this actually finishes out the rest of the 4 Devas on this device here. Which I think they look cool. I think they look great. Personally, I kind of would have liked to seen maybe some other Wingardians on here for our Ultimates. But we don't know who the Super Ultimates are going to be yet. Maybe they might like blow my mind. Maybe we might even get all new ones for every device. That would be even cooler. So let's move on to our exclusive Digimon, which is Hawkmon and its evolution line. Again, not sure if you're going to need to connect to the Nature Spirit one in order to get Sophiamon here. As we know from 02 and everything, that Sophiamon is a Jawgrass with Tailmon. So I'm not sure if we're going to need to connect to it or not, or if it's just going to go straight through the evolution line. It's going to be something interesting to find out as we go. And now we have the Metal Empire device up here, which is one of my favorite color schemes out of them all. I like that they have the browns in there. There's like a nice rust tones to it. I think that's super awesome. And then the roster for this device, here we got the babies and the child level. Really cool. I think they're really neat. We have a new child level Digimon here, Junkmon. And they brought Jazzamon back, which I'm a little surprised.
Jazzamon?
That metal bird right there.
This one?
Mm-hmm. I'm a little surprised they did because it was on the DMXs.
There?
This one right here.
Oh.
Yep. I'm a little surprised they did because it was on the DMXs. But it's a welcome surprise. We still don't know one of the Digimon that have been released for it yet, but we did get a new over here adult level, and we got Esomon here from Last Evolution, I mean, which was really cool. And again, if you guys right there.
Oh.
And if you guys have been watching, again, so many nods to the new series on here that's airing. There's a lot that these devices tie into. We have Minotaurmon, who, as you saw, had a couple spotlight episodes there. We got Strikeamon, who's really Strike-Dramon, who's really awesome. I love his design. That one right there.
Oh, yeah, I like him. Who's that one?
Nope, we're moving on.
Okay.
On to the perfect levels. We have a new perfect level who kind of, to me, looks like they took an Ogremon and stuffed a bunch of machines on him. But I think he looks super awesome.
Yeah, I really like him. I also like that guy.
Which one, him?
Yeah.
Cyberdramon?
Yeah.
Cyberdramon's awesome. Everybody likes Cyberdramon. And then now we have the ultimate levels, which I think the ultimate levels on this device are some of my favorites out of them so far.
Oh, Daddy.
We have Justiamon. We have Gundraman, who literally is a dinosaur covered in guns. He's supposed to be kind of be a nod to Mechagodzilla there. And then we got Grand Lokomon, who I think is cool. A lot of people don't like the Lokomons because they're just trains, but I think they're really cool. I think Ancient Wisemon's super cool. I like his whole story and the idea of him.
What's the idea of him?
Oh, like that Ancient Wisemon has, I forgot the name of it, but he has a special book that literally tells him all of the knowledge, past, present, and future of the digital world. He knew everything. He was considered to be the smartest Digimon and knew everything there was to know.
He also knew about Loosemon?
Everything.
Even Devilman?
Everything.
Okay. All the 7 Demon Lords?
Yep. Alright, and then for that one, we have Vmon and Vmon's evolution line for that device. Which, I like Vmon. I think Vmon's cool. He's cute. He's fun.
Daddy, why cut out all the rest?
Because I had it here with, over here, with the rest of the evolutions. So, we know already that Wormmon and Stingmon are going to digivolve into Dinobimon here and Grandest Coagamon.
Where's still Beamon?
That one right there.
Oh.
And that Vmon is going to end up as Pyldramon here. I've said it so far with almost all of them. We don't know if you're going to need to connect the two to get to that evolution line or not. But we'll find out. And then we have the final device here. We have the Virus Busters, which I think has got a cool design. It kind of feels a little bit like the Dukemon version of the Pendulum 20th. There, it's color scheme, but I think it's cool. I think it's nice. It's bright. That's kind of like what I like about it. And then this one, to finish out, if you guys couldn't guess, the last of the 02
Is that
Digimon. It is, actually. We have Tokomon here, and this one's for its evolution line. This device in particular, I'm not personally a big fan of the roster because it kind of just feels like all the main protagonists of the animes here. Yeah.
But Daddy, I kind of like this.
You like this one?
Daddy, that.
Oh, the picture of Lokomon with his teeth out?
Yeah.
Yeah. They have the Digimon Savers here, Agumon, or Data Squad Agumon here. We've got Gabumon, and we have Shoutmon for the first time ever showing up on a VPAT. He was kind of on that Digivice thing, which is kind of like a VPAT there, and he had the mini. He was kind of on there, like the Cross Wars mini one, which, again, kind of VPAT-y, but not at the same time. He was on there, but this is the first time we have him in the VPAT, and the first time we actually get attributes for him and fields for him, which is really cool. And then continuing on now, we have a brand new Digimon up there, and we have Shoutmon ×3 as its adult level Digimon, which makes sense for Shoutmon. And then this one, again, we have Greymon, Geogreymon actually, and Gilmon. It's going to continue on with the rest of their evolution line. I do really dig Mimikmon's design here. I think he looks super awesome. And Mimikmon is actually a virus type Digimon.
Who's Mimikmon?
This one right here. It said that inside the cage are all the virus type Digimon that it's captured, and it has captured so many virus type Digimon inside of itself, it turned itself virus type. And then now here for the perfect form Digimon, we got Shoutmon ×5, Rise Greymon, Metal, was it Growlmon? Makes sense there. Those ones we knew, kind of figured they were going to be here. Yeah.
I like that guy a lot.
Yes. The new Digimon here from, I love him. I think his design is so awesome. I love the fact that he looks menacing. He is a virus buster that the other virus busters are afraid of. He is a Digimon that looks like he can hunt down virus types. He's nothing going to stop him, it looks like.
And he has like hands with mouths in his palms.
Yup. Now let's go over here to our finals here with our last ultimate level Digimon.
There's Dukemon.
Yep, Dukemon's on here. Shine Greymon. Again, finishing out the rest of the roster for the ancient Digimon here. Not a surprise there. But what I do like is they added Gundraman. I think that's really cool. I love seeing him on devices. Right here.
Whoa.
I think he has a great design. I love seeing him show up in different media there.
Like in different shows.
Yep, different shows, cards, devices. Yep. And then for the final one of the exclusive Digimon, we have Patamon here in his line.
I was about to say Patamon.
Yep. And then for the exclusive for all three devices by connecting... Yep. Is Gabumon. By connecting all three devices together of Wave 2, you're going to unlock Gabumon in his evolution line. And then you also will unlock Lokomon in his evolution line. Which I think it's cool that on the Virus Busters one, that you do get a Agumon and Ancient Greymon on that one, and you get Ancient Garurumon, and then you can unlock the rest of the Lokomon and Gabumons there to kind of give it like a nice feel. That device, I guess, really ties it in that way, and I think that's really nice. And then you also get Bond of Friendship Gabumon, sorry. Bond of Friendship Gabumon as your final exclusive for that device.
Bond of Friendship Gabumon?
Yep, or Gabumon Bond of Friendship. Either way you want to say it.
I thought it was something like Garurumon Bond of Friendship.
Nope. You haven't seen the movie yet, so it makes more sense if you've seen the movie the way it ties in like that. Alright guys. That is the end of it for these devices. We've gone over the full roster now of everything that's been announced, everything that's been released. I am beyond looking forward to them. The Pendulum devices are my favorite devices, honestly. I love the DMs. They're great. But Pendulums are where my heart are at. They're the ones I actively am trying to collect. I am disappointed I lost out on the Nightmare Soldier one yesterday. I saw it posted on Instagram on Japan You Want there. And then by the time I went to the site, it was already gone. Somebody had already bought it. So I was disappointed there. But I'm keep my eye. Still going to keep on looking for that Nightmare Soldier one. Is the next one I want to get.
But me and Bata Baby and Mama already got you one.
You guys got me the Pendulum Z one. I'm talking about the original Nightmare Soldier. So with talking about the Pendulums there, you asked me why do I love the Wingardiums one so much?
Yeah.
Speaking of people have been asking me questions and DeviDude questions, I've been getting a lot of questions from you guys on Instagram, Facebook, the comments, there, a couple of the emails there. I love the idea if you guys want to know more about us, what we personally like and stuff. So I think the next episode we're going to do is going to be a Q&A episode for you guys. Leave us any questions you want to ask us down in the comments. Send them to me on Instagram there. A few of you guys have found me on Facebook even. Send me a message through there. And we'll answer any questions you guys have in the next episode. And maybe we'll open up some more packs or something then too.
Yeah.
All right. And with that, it's the end of the episode.
If you like this video, press the thumbs up button. And press the subscribe button down below or by my dad's Pikadomon up there.
Or your Devimon there. If you guys want more Digimon content, follow us up on Instagram there. Links down in the description. The Digi-Dudes, that's us. And you guys have a great day.